Hello, this is Jeremy Lessie, founder of Stream SDK, and I am coming to show you another demo using Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 for the Super Nintendo from 1992, running in an emulator that's encapsulated in Unity, and then streaming that to now two iPhones. Earlier in the day I showed one iPhone with one PlayStation 4 controller. Now we're going to do multiplayer, two PlayStation controllers connected to two iPhones, receiving the stream from this PC, and this is the whole setup here. And I'll actually get into some technical stuff as well, showing you how to route that streaming. So we are paired here. I'm going to push the play button on the iPhone thin client. Again, the game is not installed on the iPhone. It's just receiving audio and video data in real time over the internet from the PC. So there you can see we've got video playing now on that iPhone, and you can actually watch and sort of compare what's going on at the top of the screen to that iPhone, and you can of course pick up the audio now. We are running the PC in what's called game mute. That's where it picks up the game's audio, but it doesn't actually play on the device that's doing the streaming. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the start button here, hopefully, and get the game going. So I'm going to go down to options. Oops. And I've got to set my options when I play this game. We've got to go on the hard difficulty mode. And you know what, in fact, I like this control type B. We're going to go up to 7 players, and the color mode has got to be comic. Going to exit. And then I'm going to get into this just as a single player to start with. I'm trying to think, is it cool to have the controller up front? This is better. I can actually play the game 2-player now, so. Not 2-player. I can play 2-player, but I can actually play two-handed. That's what I meant to say. This game's booting up here. And the audio that you hear, that is coming from the PC over the internet and being delivered to the iPhone. And so we are hearing that audio as it is streamed in real time. And here I go. I'm playing the game. Yeah, a lot better with two hands. Now what I want to do, though, is I want to jump in on this other client. So I'm going to push the play button on the second iPhone client, and now we have two streams going there. You can see the stream being mirrored across all 3 displays. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to jump into this game as the second player. Let's see, should I be Michelangelo? Should I be Donatello? I like Donatello. He's always messing with machines like me. So now the second PlayStation controller is going to take control of Donatello. And we have now gone successfully to converting this game into an online multiplayer experience that will run on mobile and is playable with a PlayStation 4 controller. So we've got like one of the greatest controllers, one of the greatest games, emulating one of the greatest systems, and I think Stream SDK is one of the greatest tools that you could add to your repertoire. Man, this is so cool. And let's see, one of the things I was going to say is that we are actually, I'm going to pull this second client over. So we're sort of doubling up on our audio there, and one of the things I want to show you is how the Stream SDK transporter works. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just uncheck this box on audio for the second client, and now we're not receiving any audio from this guy now. We're only receiving audio on the first client.